To start building your Kendo robot, you're going to need the following materials. A servo motor block shaped like this. A block with 3 holes. 2 DC motor blocks shaped like this. And a block with a square hole in the middle. You'll also need 2 wheels, 3 buttons, a battery pack, 2 DC motors, 3 wires with 4 holes, a servo motor, a rubber band, and 2 blocks of any shape. A Bluetooth chip, a Bluetooth USB, a bit brick controller, and last but not least, a straw and a blue plastic piece. Gather 2 DC motors, a servo motor, and 3 wires. Connect the wires to each of your motors so that you have 3 motors with wires. Now gather your block with 3 holes and 3 buttons. Put each button into one of the holes in the block, and make sure that the black side is facing up. This is going to be the bottom of your robot. Now grab your 2 DC motor blocks along with your actual DC motors. Pull each of the wires of your DC motors through the blocks. Now grab your servo motor block and your actual servo motor and do the same, pulling the wire through the hole. Now grab your blue plastic piece and straw, and stick your straw onto the middle prong of the plastic piece. Grab your button block, your 2 DC motor blocks, the block with the square hole, and any 2 blocks. Place your DC motor blocks on either side of the button block. And make sure that the buttons are facing outwards. Also check that your wires are against the block like so. Use your 2 random blocks to form a cube with an open top. Finally, place your block with the square hole on the top. Take your servo motor block and stick the side into the block with the square hole, firmly pressing down. Attach the wheels firmly onto the DC motors. Take the 3 wires from before and connect your 2 DC motor wires into ports A and B. Finally connecting your servo motor wire to port C. Now take off the top of your robot and gather up your wires. Place them inside the robot as best as you can, and then replace the top. Be careful not to ruin your robot. Confirm that your servo motor is facing upwards before you attach the plastic piece with the straw onto your servo motor. Grab your battery pack and connect it to the top of your microcontroller. And then tie it down onto your robot using a rubber band. Grab your Bluetooth chip and press it down onto your microcontroller. Now take your Bluetooth USB and connect it into your laptop. You finished building your Kendo robot.